Welcome back everyone, and continue to browsing through the MLG Dallas brackets. Some of you all might already be thinking what happened to the second match between TLO and Torch. Well, I'm gonna leave it for later on because what's kinda irrelevant. Fairly short match, nothing happened, very straightforward. I mean, not the best match ever. If you didn't even had TLO involved, I probably would never upload it. So I'm gonna focus on this series before I get to that one once again. And here I want to present you guys a player that I already presented in the past, long time ago, and I'm pretty sure some of you might not know who he is. So you have here the Red Zerg, who is IdrA. As you guys know, IdrA is now a member of Team Evil Geniuses, and is playing on the MLG Dallas. Here he is, Greg Fields, American player, professional Starcraft 2 player living in Korea and playing on the GSLs as well, and is facing here against the blue Protoss LiquidNazgul. And for the ones that don't know who LiquidNazgul is, well, he's one of the founders of Team Liquid, yes, that forum that everyone loves, or almost everyone loves. And he was also one of the first Europeans to play professionally in Korea, to try his luck long time ago. And well, he's a very veteran player from BroodWar, transitioning to Starcraft 2 and been playing Protoss for a long time. So we're actually witnessing here a nice face-off between two BroodWar veterans. Both of them non-Koreans, an American one and an European one, because Nazgul is Dutch. And I'm hoping for a very nice match. This is a series of best out of 3 obviously, and this is the first match. I'm going to be uploading all the 3 matches from this series, by the way. I already checked them out and actually enjoyed this series. So I think you're going to be satisfied watching this one and the following ones. And then I'll just focus on other series because there's a lot of really nice games in MLG Dallas. So let's focus a bit on this one, production tabs and HP bars. And as you can see, it was gateway into cybernetics core, already 1 gas going. There's not much going on here, just Nazgul making a standard opening. Meanwhile, IdrA just picked up his hatchery, a 14 hatch going down for him, with already the spawning pool going down. So IdrA is just trying to go once again for a fast hatch, try to stabilize his econ game and be able to produce more units soon in the game, though it is a risk obviously if he's not able to recover from the investment that he makes early on and get some really fast early pressure. Well, he's going to be in trouble basically. IdrA knows what he's doing and he's kind of used to do this this opening, this fast expo opening. So hopefully we're going to see a very intense game coming out of here. Spinecrawler already going down, probably so we can just pass it here, build it faster and just pass it down here to the low end of the ramp. And meanwhile on Nazgul's side, he already has a Stalker, chrono boosting more Stalkers, Cybernetics core getting Warp Gate technology already, and it appears that he might be going straight Stalker for now. He doesn't have any scout from IdrA on his side roaming around noticing what he's doing. Here comes the 3rd gateway, the 2nd one is already getting built there and just trying to finish up the wall off. And here comes Nazgul sending his first 2 Stalkers to check out on IdrA's base. The Natural Expo is already up and he's sending his Spinecrawler that he built upstairs, downstairs to defend his Natural Expo. Gonna take him a while and the Stalkers will be able to arrive here faster than IdrA is able to place that Spinecrawler. But there's already a couple of Zerglings roaming around just trying to hold off this couple of Stalkers until the Spinecrawler is established, and there it is. Now he has some static defenses. Nazgul harassing, going all the way back, but there's basically no mineral line yet, just the first workers are just getting transferred now. Meanwhile on his base, Twilight Council going down. Here it is, the 3rd gateway. 4 gateways incoming. Will we be seeing Nazgul going for some early pressure? Because it seems like he might be considering that. Also this Twilight Council getting the Blink research, so mass Stalkers with Blink Stalkers maybe, might be a good option here for LiquidNazgul. At least he's heading that way. And meanwhile IdrA getting his roaches, so he's not going to invest much of his income on Zerglings. He only has enough to defend any kind of poke attempts that Nazgul might be trying to do with his Stalkers like he did before a couple of times. Chrono boosting his Twilight Council. So yeah, I think he's gonna get his Blink done as fast as possible, get a bunch of Stalkers and just apply the pressure on IdrA. IdrA going up the ramp, trying to check what's going on, but it's completely walled off at the moment. IdrA pulling back with his Zerglings, and while he has his base, his natural expo established, he's been just building roaches, more overlords and a couple more Zerglings, 4 more Zerglings getting there to reinforce the defense. How's the unit count at the moment? 7 roaches, 9 Zerglings against 9 Stalkers. So Nazgul going straight Stalkers, it's going to be Blink Stalkers all the way, and he's chrono boosting all of them, so I think he's in a hurry to try to apply the pressure. There it is, Blink is research, is already warming up it seems, and setting his mass, his small mass of Stalkers to apply the pressure on IdrA. What else? Let me check the army at the moment. 63-52, a bit of a difference. 13 Stalkers advancing here against 16 Zerglings and 8 Roaches. Here they come. Trying to pressure IdrA, getting a pylon there, probably to try to port units in, and meanwhile IdrA is getting his lair tech, but I'm not sure if he's not gonna be too greedy. He's investing a lot on his upgrade of the tech and not actually getting a proper defense. Here comes a lot of Stalkers advancing. Nice blink there by Nazgul, trying to pull the one that got hurt, that got hit on the shield to the back, and now going way. Nice play here, just cornering them against the wall so he doesn't get us around. Oh, those Zerglings almost flanked there, but once again brilliant micro, and he's just shooting all the units from IdrA. Nice play here, trying to blink them to the back, making sure that he's not gonna get surrounded, staying against the ledge here, and just shooting down all of IdrA's units. Beautiful placing. IdrA just pulling his spine crawler, making sure he's gonna be able to poke at the Stalkers. Then meanwhile there's more reinforcements coming from this pylon here on the back, and the Nazgul in a very advantaged position at the moment. IdrA getting more roaches and more Zerglings, but this magnificent micro, always pulling back, always making sure that he doesn't get surrounded, and staying alive with the ones that are almost shot down. More reinforcements from that pylon once again, and Nazgul just investing all he's got onto this big pressure into IdrA's natural expo. IdrA only has 3-6 roaches against so many Stalkers. Beautiful play by Nazgul, lots of pressure. IdrA isn't able to fend off this for much longer, I would say. I think he just committed a lot of minerals into his build, into getting prepared for the mid and late game, and not much into his army. And more incoming. Look at the reinforcements coming here. Nice move by Nazgul, and IdrA just had to GG out of the match. Whoa, beautiful pressure and excellent micro here by Nazgul. He was just kept pulling back the ones that start getting shot and keep them all alive to DPS as fast as he could, and IdrA just had to break and give in, concede the first match. So Nazgul leading 1-0 on this first match. Stay tuned for the second one. Yeah, from what I can see, Nazgul wasn't even building anything else. He just committed all he had to this 4-gate push with Blink Stalkers. Nice play once again. See y'all later, have fun.